Hello, good humans and sentient beings intergalactically. This is Astrologer, holistic wellness coach, Hernandez with the full moon report for the full moon 20 degrees Sagittarius on Wednesday, June 11th, 2025 at 3:44 a.m. in New York, USA. It is the strawberry moon, so go foraging. There are no exact aspects to this full moon, but there are quite a few planetary alignments to note. Saturn and Neptune will be in a conjunction that is squared by Jupiter. Mercury will sextile Venus, and Venus will square Pluto, and Mercury will be in conjunct to Pluto. So there's quite a bit going on. We'll get to all of that in a bit. Just let's talk about what a full moon is. A full moon happens when the moon is 180 degrees away from the sun, exactly opposite. It's a time to present completed projects to the public and receive feedback. During the full moon cycle, we have to balance home and family with career and what we have with what we want, and both internally and externally. So let's use our intuitive inspirations to take action in our project plans and dreams. This full moon report is titled Angst and Hope. This soup of planetary aspects will have different flavors depending on what side of the pot you spoon from. Think of it as like a mixed vegetable soup. In one spoon there may be a lot of carrots, in the next one there'll be a lot of peas. Now, depending on what you like better, your perception of the soup may be different. Now let's look at all the ingredients. The Saturn-Neptune conjunction is a heavy base for this soup stock. Saturn can bring flavors of accomplishment, recognition, and stability, as well as fear, depression, and a feeling of failure. Neptune can bring the flavors of hope, compassion, and the desire to help others, as well as confusion, lies, and the distortion of reality. This is not a good time to gamble or take chances, as loss and false hope will be high. Also in the mix is their square to Jupiter, which can add the flavors of enthusiasm, optimism, and good fortune, as well as arrogance, hastiness, and greed. And these are just a few of the ingredients. Add to this a dash of Venus square Pluto. Venus has a taste for fairness in social and professional relationships. Pluto has a taste for transformation, which may come from violence and repression of the marginal. Pluto's energy can power a city or destroy it. Pluto is the name of the Greek-Roman lord of the underworld, or death and rebirth. This combination will bring out power plays in all kinds of relationships that have been simmering for too long, especially societal ones like that of governing and those being governed politically. Mercury wants to describe the flavors, define them, and open up community talks about them. Its challenging aspect to Pluto can bring out fighting words, negative press, conflicting opinions that people are so entwined in that they just fight for the sake of power and control. But wait, there is decorum and refined civility in this soupy melange with the sextile of Mercury and Venus. Here they want to keep the peace and talk logically about the social issues within the community. There's a great energy for reconciling relations, very diplomatic. This energy supports missions of social justice that will bring communities together to vocalize their opinions harmoniously and peacefully. Definitely, this is the most palatable spoonful in which all the ingredients support the flavor of the whole soup. So the key is to examine each spoonful before opening your mouth. If you don't like what you see, give the soup a stir and try again. Also, choosing the right spoon for this soup is very important. Choose the spoon of emotional intelligence and enjoy the guilt-free taste. Okay, I have some recommended crystals for this full moon: Larimar, lapis lazuli, tiger eye, black fluorite, and aquamarine. These may be found in my jewelry and meditation kit over at herbsjewels.com, along with a sweet selection of metaphysical gifts and services. You'll receive 50% off on most metaphysical gifts when you join my seasonal newsletter. Remember, good humans, I am here to serve you in your quest for that perfect healthy spoonful with a session in astrology, tarot, guided meditation, or holistic wellness coaching. You can book me for a reading by phone, video chat, or in person with me here through my social media links below, and my website link has all my contact information. I thank you for tuning in, and please share, like, subscribe, and you'll know I love you. And I'll see you in 2 more weeks for the New Moon Report.